Back 3 years ago, I didn't really know what I was doing, and I didn't know what I was doing it for. Trading can be a very, very lonely journey, and that's why I started posting on YouTube. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Tunde. Sorry. My name is Tunde, and I've been posting YouTube videos for, well, I started posting YouTube videos 3 years ago. I made my first post 3 years ago. And back 3 years ago, I didn't really know what I was doing, and I didn't know what I was doing it for. I barely figured out how to screen record screen record to post my screen or share my screen on YouTube, right? And the video quality was terrible. If I'm not mistaken, I think I was using an Android honestly, or I was using my MacBook camera, which, it's okay, but generally speaking, it was terrible. It was a Zoom recording, and I didn't know anything about any recording services or anything like that. But I started posting again about 8-9 months ago. With a little bit more knowledge, a little bit more, slightly a little bit more creativity. Not much at all, really. And I probably posted about 8 or 9 videos. The engagement was, okay, but it didn't make me feel like I was doing what I came on YouTube to do. However, I didn't understand how YouTube worked at the time. Okay, so I'm going somewhere with this. So just bear with me for a moment. So essentially, I stopped again, right? Life got in the way. I had a baby, and that was dope, right? That was incredible. But basically, I stopped posting, right? My page grew not much, by literally a couple dozen. That was it, right? But the third time around that I started posting, which was just 3 weeks ago, I had more of a vision of what I wanted to do. And what I wanted to do was build a community, because I learned that, because for one, trading can be a very, very lonely journey. And, in some respects, it's meant to be that way, right? Nobody can do the studying for you. Nobody can put the work in for you. Nobody can force you to be disciplined or anything like that. Nobody can really do those things for you. But people around you can help you with some of those things, right? So yeah, trading is a very lonely journey, and that's why I started posting on YouTube, to build a community. But the community is free. Now, that's not really where I'm going with this. I'm going to land the plane, right? So just hold on for a second. I've been seeing recently small YouTube pages. Start popping up, and they started to post little pictures on the side that I didn't really understand, but they started to say, I'm getting monetized in record time. Whatever that is, I don't know. And whatever monetized is, I know what monetized means, but I don't know necessarily what it means in regards to YouTube. I know it means they pay you, but I don't really, I never expected, for example, me to get on YouTube and then start getting paid or anything. I'm not on YouTube for that. But I started to see small YouTubers get on and say, I got monetized in 7 days, in 3 days, in 30 days. And I'm like, okay, well, at least I know that sounds a little bit bizarre. That's a pretty fast time to get monetized. And I'm like, okay, well, number one, again, I never got on YouTube to get monetized. And number two, I don't really know how the pay-per-view, or I don't know what the heck, right? I didn't get on YouTube for that. And I don't plan on being on YouTube for that. However, what these people started to say was, if you tell other creators, other small creators on your page, if you encourage them to build and post, continue to post, right? YouTube will push your content out. Now I started to say, okay, well that's ultimately what I want. I want YouTube to push my journey out to other people, right? Whether they're traders or not, maybe I could, I don't know, inspire somebody to trade. Maybe not. But what I definitely want to do is encourage, inspire in some small sense other traders about my journey. And then that's when it went off. It clicked. I said, I might be able to use this to build the community that I'm trying to build, which I mean, it's kind of already built. But maybe there's something to this for those, because there's a lot of small YouTubers, small day trading YouTubers out there that are making content, thousands out there, and I started to see their page start to blow up, to where they're getting 5, 10, 20, 30,000 subscribers. And I said, oh, that's cool, right? That's cool. So what am I saying? I'm basically wanting to encourage other traders, other day traders, and other content creators, kind of in general, but specifically day traders. If you're on your journey, start making YouTube content. It doesn't have to be like all the other YouTube creators, the bigger ones where they have all these really, elaborate and super dope videos with all of these crazy edits and all that. None of my videos have any of that. Now, I may not be the best example because my page isn't blowing up at all. However, I am finding out that my page is having a much faster growth than it did the previous 2 times that I kind of tried. I wasn't really trying, but I tried, right? Post your story, post your journey, because that's all I'm doing, right? I'm not saying that I'm making all of this money. I'm not saying that I've made like 7 figures. I'm a millionaire or anything like that. All I'm doing is showing my journey, right? And because I may have done a few things, I may have, made some withdrawals, passed some challenges. Even if I haven't, right? I'm happy to share my journey. I'm happy to share my wins, share my losses, share the things that I'm going through. I'm happy to do those things because I want people to feel close to me, and I want people to connect with me just like I'm looking to connect with other people through YouTube and through my community. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal. But maybe you have a different goal. YouTube day traders specifically, I know a lot of it has been about build a paid community, and that's fine. That's cool. I've been a part of a few communities myself, and I've benefited immensely from it. So I'm definitely not mad at that. But what I am saying is YouTube is pushing out small page, small channel creators for a particular reason. And one thing we got to remember is YouTube is a business. It's a business no matter how you look at it, right? I know it seems like this free thing, but the reality is the way YouTube works is YouTube gets billions of views, right? YouTube has paid commercials or paid advertisements, right? And if YouTube comes to you and you come to YouTube and you want to pay for an advertisement to be pushed out into the world, into whatever niche that it is, the more views that YouTube gets in general, especially in that particular niche, YouTube can guarantee the paid provider that their advertisement is going to reach an X amount of people, right? So YouTube, that's how YouTube makes money. So if YouTube, and it's not just small advertisers, it's big advertisers. It's Verizon, it's it's all kind of stuff. The big brokers out there, right? Robinhood, things like that. Plus 500, relatively big, but all Acorns. But there's a lot more. There's all kind of stuff, right? We see regular national commercials on YouTube. Why? because YouTube is the second largest search engine, right? And it's owned by the #1 search engine, Google. So it all makes sense, right? YouTube says, hey, small creators, we'll incentivize you to make more videos if you encourage other people to make more videos, which allows YouTube to say, we are getting more and more views. We are getting more and more views, guaranteeing paid advertisers more views, more reach. And that's what everybody, that's what everyone on YouTube is looking for, more reach for different reasons. But at the end of the day, it's more reach. So essentially what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to get far more consistent. I'm going to get far more raw with my content because I'm going to give this a try. I'm going to see if YouTube is going to show love to the small creator day trader. That's the specific thing. I'm in a specific niche. I'm not in I'm not just posting YouTube lifestyle YouTube, content and all that. I mean, I am, but I'm vlogging, and all I'm really doing is just taking you through my trades, mindset, and then my day, right? But my content is going to get a little bit more, like this video, a little bit more raw, right? And more shorts and more long form content, right? Longer videos. What I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to post this particular video. I'm going to post it raw. I'm not going to edit it. I'm not going to do anything. Now, why am I going to do that? One particular reason. I can't figure out why my content is coming out so low quality when I spent a fair amount of money on a Sony ZV-1F camera, right? But I'm editing and I see a lot of other people editing in CapCut, and I don't know what the issue is. I don't know why my content is coming out low. So if anybody has any advice, please drop it in the comments for me. Maybe I'm not shooting in 4K. I don't really know. I barely know how to use the camera that I have. It is what it is. But that's okay. I'm going to be posting more, and I'm going to be posting more raw video. And I want to test this out. Will YouTube push me out just because I'm telling other smaller YouTubers to make content? I want to see. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna give it a try because people are growing their pages. They might be getting a little paycheck or whatever. That is what it is. But I'm just being honest. My goal is to grow my channel generally, to grow my community. That's my goal for being here, and I'm just being honest about it. Other people may not say it. I am here to help people, right? I'm here to help people get as far as I've gotten. And where I've gotten isn't like far, but I'm just saying I'm here to get you as far as me, at minimum. But I'm also here to maybe get introduced to other people that may join my community that may make more money than me, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to collaborate. I want to connect. I'm not saying collaborate, but I want to connect with other people, because that's the whole point of a community, is to connect. So that's my goal. I'll be adding another video. I'm not gonna add it to this video, but I'll be posting another video about my losing streak that I was on this whole week, and then I finally snapped it on Thursday and Friday. Or London, I traded London session. Finally snapped it with a nice sell off GJ, but with the community, everybody caught it with me. But guys, if you are enjoying my content, if you've even learned anything, please hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate it. Like I said, it helps me get my content out to reach people who probably haven't seen me yet. So I appreciate y'all, and we'll see you guys in the next video.